Okay, this morning I was on my walk and I was listening to a podcast by David Bayer, and he alluded to what Jesus said in Matthew, that if someone slaps you on your right cheek, you must turn the other cheek also. And it got me thinking. Many people think, oh my God, I'm going to allow myself to be subjected to be abused further than the abuse that I'm already getting. But here's a couple of points. When I checked it, this terminology in Jesus' time wasn't about a physical slap. It was about someone insulting you, particularly in public. If they try to degrade you or downgrade you or insult you or criticize you or shame you, that was like a backhanded slap. So Jesus is saying, if somebody does that to you, don't engage. It's a kind of active non-resistance. And I was thinking about that because, when you're in a fight, when you're in an argument, when you are in a conflict, and someone says something that insults you, that gets under your skin, that makes you feel shame, there is a reflex reaction. One, to defend yourself. Two, to give as good as you get, or even better than you get. And Jesus is saying, hold on, don't go down that road. And it is what some people call pattern interrupt. You interrupt the pattern because the person who does that, they are expecting you to come back, either to defend yourself or either to have a comeback or to cower with shame. They're trying to exert their dominance on you. But when you decide, okay, well, look, you call me an idiot, you call me stupid, I don't give in. I probably say things like, yeah, I could see how some of the things that I've done may be perceived that way. So you are not accepting everything the person is saying, but you are agreeing. And actually, Jesus actually said, agree with your adversary while you're in the way. And I think these are very powerful principles that can be applied with our spouses, with our families, with friends, even at work. If you turn the other cheek, which is that you don't engage in the same type of vendetta of trying to make people feel ashamed and debased, you don't get on the same level. You make it okay. You turn the other cheek. You agree. Yeah, and I'm not suggesting in any way, shape, or form that you have to take it on board. You simply deflect it. You could accept that perhaps from the other person's perspective, that's the way they see it. You don't see it that way, but you accept that's the way they see it. I want you to go away and think about that. And if you're in a high conflict relationship, if you're locked in this kind of giving, hurting each other back and forth, and you need some help to break out of that. You need some support to reclaim whatever semblance of integrity that you have, to stop fighting, stop arguing. Feel free to get in touch with me, or there is a link someplace in the bio or the description where you can get the argument deactivate. That is full of strategies, of skills, of how to de-escalate argument, how to stop conflicts, and how to get on with the primary, most important person in your life, your spouse. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.